Hello, guys. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? And welcome to something a little not so different, actually. We're playing a kidnap game called Nothing Special. And, the last game I played was called The Kidnap. Notice how much more evil it sounds. To no one's surprise, it was a game about kidnapping. And this game is also a game about kidnapping, but it's a little bit shorter. Apparently, this game is made by Pimpile, and it's made by one person. The art, the soundtrack, the writing, everything. So it's a very short game. So I hope to get through it in one playthrough. So without further ado, we have a couple of endings waiting for us here. So yeah, let's just dive right into it. Cold. It's cold. It's so cold. How long can my body go on? It's freezing. I'm drenched. The ties are cutting into my skin. The pain doesn't get better with time. It's the same relentless throbbing. What was that noise? It's footsteps, very familiar footsteps. The sound of leather boots sinking into the mud. Seems like she's back. I can't tell if I'm relieved or terrified, but what does it matter? All I can focus on is the pain. Oh. That's a cute anime girl. You're awake, right? Every time I come over, you're sleeping. I'm surprised you managed to sleep so much. Seems pretty uncomfortable down there, but I guess you have nothing better to do. There's nothing I can do to make her release me. I already tried. I tried everything. I won't make the mistake of engaging with her again. Aw, what's with that smell? It's awful. Don't tell me you... Oh no, was it really that urgent? You really couldn't wait for me to come back? I know it has been a while, but... You didn't do this on purpose, right? To attract search dogs or something. No, you wouldn't do that. Oh, yikes, that's a red flag. A blinding light hits me. It's coming from behind her. A flashlight, maybe? Does she have someone else with her? There's no way there's another one like her. Now we have to clean you up. It's getting really difficult to take care of you. I never signed up to be a babysitter. You make it very hard for me. Oh, well. Let's remove the gag. You know the drill. I take a deep breath as she rips the thing out of my jaw. The air is nice, isn't it? No comment. Cold shoulder, huh? I say that's better than the crying. Ooh, we are making progress. Oh, throwing shades is my boy. God damn. Today, we skipped the usual chores. I have a big surprise for you. I admit, I let you stay here longer than planned, but you know what? Life's busy. I'm a kidnapper, but still got to go to work and stuff. As an adult, I have a lot of responsibilities. I can't just sit home and draw all day. It's hard out there for us normal people. Luckily, my living condition changed, so guess what? You can come home with me. It will be dry and warm, and not only that, my attention will be fully on you all day, at least for a while. Isn't that great? I'm sure you're thrilled to get away from here. Her house? Is that really better than the forest? It's easier fighting people in forest, isn't it? I can't say I hate the idea, though. I'm going to die if I stay here any longer. By the way, do you feel any pain anywhere? She gotta be kidding me. Don't let her get you angry again. Just answer normally. Everything hurts. I can't feel my feet. Aw, that's not good. It must have been pretty cold. Let's see if they warm up when we are inside. I can get you some painkillers as well. Painkillers aren't going to remove the zip ties. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just hold out a little longer. It must only be a mild frostbite, so it will heal by itself. Is she talking about my feet? I guess she only hears what she wants. You were lucky. Think about it. At least you haven't been eaten by an animal. Just kidding. I don't think they eat humans alive. Except rats, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put these on for safety reasons. Oh, well, she is not so good in the head. She waves a blindfold in front of my face before putting it on tightly. I know last time has been difficult with traveling and I apologize for the bruises, but I got some help this time, so everything should go smoothly. Help? So it really is another person caught by two psychopaths. How the hell am I going to survive this? We see each other in the room. We see each other in my room. Play nice, alright? There's no use in resisting. She grabs me by the collar of my jacket and drags me through the mud. It's painful. We stop, and I hear a car door opening. Another person's footsteps are coming towards me. Both of them pick me up to shove me in the back seats. They close the door and start driving. The drive is long and they sit in silence, not saying a single word. I try sleeping, but it's impossible with anxiety. After what feels like many hours, the car stops for good. Seems like we arrived. The door opens and they carry me out. They are more careful in doing so this time. I hear a door opening and can feel them carrying me up some stairs, followed by dropping me to the ground like a garbage bag. So much about being gentle. Maybe they just had to stay quiet outside. Does this mean there are people around here? That would increase my probability of survival. Faintly, I can hear her whispering, thanks to the other person, before she comes in and shuts the door. She removes my blindfold. Ah. The red walls give me the illusion of being in hell. For a split second, turns out you're just in a normal looking room. Not what I expected from a kidnapper. A basement would have been more fitting. My attention goes back to her. Hello again. Welcome to my room. Ah, alone in my room. I'm glad. Looks nice, doesn't it? I cleaned everything for you. Maybe I should have done that after you came. Your smell was going to linger. But oh well, I'm not going to do it twice. Take it all in. No rush. I'll bring you some food, and after that, let's get you clean and warm. Don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Seriously. Well, she leaves and shuts the door behind her. This is bad. Nobody will find me here. I'm tied up, even if I wasn't gonna run or walk. My feet are in a pretty bad condition. Cannot do anything at all. I might as well look around. Oh, I can look around. PC. An ordinary PC. It's my art printed out. I feel a shiver going down my spine. That must mean she knows me from online. I had no idea. I can look around more, but there doesn't seem to be anything more interesting. What? There isn't anything interesting? Oh, it's only the PC and that. Oh, an empty shelf is pretty big. I've seen enough. She knows me from online. Looks like this is some sort of a stalker. This is bad. I assumed it was a ransom situation. I guess it makes more sense. I haven't had any contact with my family in so long. They have a bit of money, but not that much. And who knows if they even wasted to save me. Why me then? Is it because I'm an artist? I never heard of that happening. And there are so many artists better than me. Also, how the hell did she find me? I really have to get out of here. Who knows what she's capable of. I'm back. I wanted to get you your favorite food for today, but things got in between, especially money. The fridge is as empty. Fridge is as empty as can be. So, I just got you some oatmeal for now. You must be hungry. I'll feed you, as usual. Let's get that off. She removed the gag. What would happen if I screamed? The risk is too high. Time for your meal. I don't have a spoon this time. I forgot it. I forget it out there. She doesn't have silverware here? I don't believe that. I hope that's alright. My hands are clean. And you're dirty anyways, so it doesn't matter if we make a mess. Well, it matters a little bit since I had to clean so much. So let's be careful. I hate cleaning. I know it's weird to eat out of my hand, but you're not grossed out by me, right? What's she planning? Well, if you have no objections, say ah. Eat, refuse. God damn, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat that. I refuse. I'm not going to eat her food. Who knows what she put it in. So that's how it's going to be. Are you grossed out by my hands? You're really not in a position to be calling other people gross. It's alright though. Quite alright. No food for you then. I can survive without it pretty long. I'm sure I'll be found soon. Maybe another time when you're not being an asshole. I just wish we could act like adults. Just know that I don't appreciate this. Pretentious and ungrateful people are really unlikable. Well, whatever. No point losing any of my brain cells to this. Phew, I don't think she let it go that easily. Wait, is that letting go easily? Let's get you into the bathroom. That smell is kind of unbearable. Ugh. She drags me by the armpits into the bathroom. By the armpits? Huh? Bro, how long got? It's not as clean as my room, but it should be good enough. The water got cold. I put in some more hot water in. Small room for 2 people, but we have to deal with it. The window isn't boarded up like the room. The sun seems to be rising. It's hard to believe that there are ordinary people walking outside this building. Walking by a kidnapper's house without any idea what's going on inside. Maybe I walked past some places like this myself. I read very hot water is bad for frostbites. Should be enough then. Time to get you out of those smelly wet clothes. Getting new clothes doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I want her to see me undressed. It's going to be a bit difficult. My eyes widen as I see her take out her knife. What she's going to do with that? Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on you. I try to cut them up and pull them out under the zip ties. Why does she want me tied up so badly? She could just threaten me with her weapon. I need a bath. But should I really let her do this? No. As she crushes down to get grip on me, I start thrashing myself around to the best of my ability. I barely have any strength. She seems to stop her attempts and stand up again. I keep on thrashing and slowly get out of breath. The adrenaline doesn't last long at all and my exhaustion kicks in again. My motion gets lower and I look up at her. Are you done yet? I wheeze and give up. My body immediately goes limp again. I suppose you really want to keep on those clothes? That makes things more difficult, but sure, I'll run with it. Well, we just bath you with them on, I guess. That saves time, even if it's very inconvenient. Next time, you can just ask me instead of acting like a snail being salted. I'm taking your shoes off. Please don't do that thing again. Into the bathtub you go. Oh, it feels very hot. Finally, we can get rid of that stench. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? I'll let you soak in there for a bit to warm up. You know, I get that you aren't feeling great right now. Being in that forest must have been awful. That's how life is, though. She's talking like she isn't the cause of my misery. Well, I had an awful week as well. My stress levels are off the roof. And then I have to take care of you on top of all of that. Well, lady, please. You kidnapped me. I didn't kidnap you. What the heck? She has no empathy whatsoever. Why do I even listen to her rambling? The least you could do is make it easier for me, but I suppose you don't care at all. I mean, I get it, you're tied up and all, boo-hoo, but I just think it's disproportional how much we give each other. God damn. I care a lot about you and I did so much. I came almost every day to feed and clean you, and all you do is be a big baby. It's my fault, I guess. I should have lowered my standards and expectations. I will change that from now on. I treat you like you treat me. Let's see how you like that. The least you could do is apologize. Whatever. What does it matter now? It doesn't. Forget I said anything. We should talk about something else. Well, I've been wondering, do you have a partner? What? You look confused. Is that really a weird question for you? I guess not something you hear often. I have no idea what her intentions are. She should know I have no partner if she was stalking me. It's an awkward topic, I know. I was just curious. I guess I couldn't find anything on that, so I guess you don't have one. It's difficult to know with online relationships and all that. Believe it or not, but I haven't been in a relationship either. At least not a true one. Just a fleeting romantic failures and mistakes. I've been pretty unlucky, and that hasn't changed to this day. Even though I make a big effort to find someone, I always fail. Ah well. Let's finish up your shower. You should be warm enough. That's all? She's not going to make some passive-aggressive comment? What was the point of the question? I guess she has nobody else to talk to? Oh, my bad. The zip ties are a hindrance, but we should still be able to get it done. I have to get you clean, so don't make too much of a fuss. If you aren't weird about it, I won't be either. I let her finish showering me. Done. You're all clean. I think your reeking clothes make it hard to tell. They colored the bathwater completely brown, but it's all down to the rain now, luckily. I got to clean the bathtub too now. I got new clothes for you. They're pretty large, so they should fit you well enough. How do we get them on you, though? I suppose I have no choice but to untie you. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, but don't even think about trying something stupid. She takes out a knife and cuts the ties. Relief washes over me as I'm able to relax my limbs again. You got some bruising from them, but nothing too bad. Here are the clothes. Hurry up with the changing. The clothes she gave me really are large in size and seems to be made for men. Are these really hers? She waits for me with the knife still in her hand. I don't think I'm a threat in my condition, but who knows what she's thinking. Standing probably isn't a good idea with frostbitten feet. With difficulty, I manage to get dressed while sitting in the bathtub. Alright, finally back to the bedroom. You can't walk, That's an issue. I guess you have to crawl. As if I wasn't humiliated enough already, she must be enjoying her power trip. Come on, we don't have all day. Hesitantly, I pull myself out of the bathtub and start crawling towards the door on all fours. Ha ha ha. Sorry, you look ridiculous. It's kind of fitting since you're acting like a baby and all. I ignore her insults and make it to the room. She follows behind me. Get on the bed, please. Despite my mind telling me not to, I follow her orders and pull myself up her bed. It would have felt good to be in a bed again, if it wasn't in a room with a mentally unstable kidnapper. She sits down on the gaming chair opposite to me. Oh, a fellow gamer. Oh, maybe she's not that bad, Maybe she's not that bad. Maybe she just misunderstood. I'm sure you noticed already, but as you can see, I'm a big fan of your work. I brought all your merch. I know all your characters. I made a Google Drive of all your drawings. I watched every stream you did. I have everything you ever posted. Ever. Wait. I got a stroke there. I have everything you ever posted saved. Not only that, though, you see, I have to admit, I was a fan of you too. You can't separate the work from the creator, at least in my opinion. You are your work. I know this because I know everything about you as well. I know where your parents went to school. I know all your friends' addresses. I know that what you wear to sleep. I know your likes and dislikes. I know your political ideology. I know your goals and your inner struggles. So I can see how similar you and your characters are, but I'm starting to feel as if I'm wrong. That's that I wear blinding roses tinted glasses when I relate to a character and see the work as better than it is. But that's me getting stupid crushes. And just to let you know, your information, I found out about it very easily. But I didn't do this out of spite or hatred. No, I did it out of admiration. I admired you so deeply. I felt as if you are a god. A god who gave me a shred of attention. And I guess that's what made me fall for you. That opinion changed. I guess got to my senses when you were in the forest. I have this issue of being too impulsive. The flame of passion extinguishes so quickly. That that just mean, but that just means I'm getting closer to my goal. Trial and error. It is the price I'm willing to pay. I'm not going to lie. It brought me a lot of pain, but with pain comes strength. I have to think about this now. It's many problems coming out of me at once. However, I will preserve as usual. I don't even know what to think. What is she going to do with me? Right. I wanted to look at something. She goes to the corner of the room to pick up a plastic box. It seems to be filled with laptops and phones. She pulls one laptop out. Looking closer, I realize. Look what I caught. Your laptop. I stopped over at your house the night I left you in the forest. Luckily, you had the keys with you. I couldn't look at it though. Password protected. I could find it. I could find it out myself, but why when I can just ask you? So I would appreciate your help. Spare yourself the dilemma. Here's the deal. Tell me the password or die. I'm actually going to die here. It's Lunar Moon. Well, that's a good password, right? Wow, easy, thanks. By the way, why did you choose the name Luna for your persona? I liked the night. Interesting. Not sure why I expected something deeper. Life is not a movie. It's on. This is exciting. I wonder what we find in here. Nice background. Not your art though. Weird. I expected you to be less humble. What do I look at first? Maybe your folders? Oh, it's so unorganized. Why do you just drop all your images in one folder? And it's all your drawings too, with gibberish file names. Painful for my eyes. That's a lot of drawings I've never seen before. Wow. I guess you can't post stuff that doesn't please your target audience. That's a sad way to live. Surprisingly, I can't find any not safe for works. I thought you'd be more of a degenerate. Wow. Or maybe you're hiding it somewhere else. No luck for me. Here's a little fun fact. It's easy to tell what your type is based on your drawings. You seem to like strong, dominant goth women. I got the strong part down. Maybe you'd be into me if circumstances were any different. Just kidding. Enough of that for now. I can look at it more later. There's more interesting stuff to see. Your messages. Ooh. Oh, look at that. You got some. While you were gone. Concerned friends, maybe? Nope. Only your clients. I'm sorry. Aw. Where's my chat? Did you delete it? Oh wait, there it is at the bottom. Why do you add every client to your private messages? Emails exist. That's how you get stalkers, you know. But it's not like it matters in now. Reading my messages feels strange, but you probably don't even know it was me. Take a look. Oh, that's her, I guess. Sly Silent Fox. This is the beginning of a conversation with at Sly Silent Fox. Hello, hope you have a good day. I just wanted to let you know I really love your art. I would never draw that good. Are your commissions open? I'll ask him, I guess. Hey, thank you. My commissions aren't open at the moment. Thanks for the interest, though. Oh, it's a bunch of hearts. Oh, okay. Can I add you as a friend? Do you want to join my group chat? I love to have you there. Interesting. I gulp. It feels like my stomach is tight to nuts. Ha! I was so happy when you replied. It makes me feel warm inside thinking about it. You was surprised by how cute you were. Just so you know, you don't act like that in real life at all. You're actually really sassy. Oh, okay. Are you doing that because cuteness sells? Ah, that must be it. So naive, I bet a lot of people think you are their friend. But I found you first. Maybe I made a mistake giving up on you so fast. No, I can't think that. I'm too easily swayed. I need to move on. Wait, move on? What? What about me? Hmm. Hey, I'm going to have to do something bad. Huh? What? Bro. First, your account, social media. I'm going to delete it. I wish I could say it because I want to get rid of evidence, making the cops think you ran away, something logical. But it's not that. It's out of spite. I want to erase you. I can't stand you people sitting on your high horse with all that power. I'm just a peasant to you, and yet, look at our situation. You are defenseless and powerless. Trust me, I hate it too. Well, that's the button right there. And done it is. Who cares about that account? She's insane. She puts the laptop down and walks towards me, stopping in front of me. All your hard work gone. Hurts, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. You could just ask people to follow your new account. They still have you in their memory after all. You know what you can't ask for though? Before I realize what happened, she launches at me and tackles me into the bed. A sharp pain pulsates through my abdomen. I fight back with everything I have and try to get her off me. She lets go of me by herself and ships the knife. She stabbed me with so out of my torso. The blood drops. Wait a second, I'm getting a stroke here. The blood drops cover everything. Stepping back, she watches as I groan in pain and try to stop the bleeding. Get away from me! Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I thought it was her. Get away from me! I already did. I won't stab you again if you shut your mouth. You guys always piss me off when you start screaming. The blood is getting everywhere. My heart rate is going crazy. Should I attack her? Should I scream? What can I do? I'm gonna die here. I'm going to fucking die. What do you want from me? Nothing really. I kill you. Oh yeah? How are we going to do that? I have to launch at her. I know she has a knife, but I don't care. This is the only thing I can do. Filled with adrenaline, I jump off the bed. I notice my feet aren't cooperating with me. They're numb and throw me off balance. Before I know it, I'll fall to the ground. I get to grab one of her ankles as I fall in hopes I can take her down with me. She rips it off my grip with ease and kicks me away. Sad. I try to get another grip on her, but notice she has something new in her hand. Did she pull something out of her drawers? My eyes focus on more, and it's a gun pointed at my face. Hey, you know what? I never really liked you, that I think about it. You are genuinely a boring person. I don't think people will remember you for long. I'm sorry about you. You are nothing. And you know what? I actually think about your work. It's... Oh. Alright. Well, that's a bad ending. Nothing special. Kind of fitting. Alright, so I guess that was like a bad ending. And you know what? We are going for the good ending as well. So let's just go right into it. Cold. Alright. Oh shit, it's cold. How long can my body go on? It's freezing. I'm drenched. The ties are cutting into my skin. The pain doesn't get better with time. It's the same relentless groping. What was that noise? It's footsteps. Very familiar footsteps. The sounds of leather boots sinking into mud. Seems like she's back. I can't tell if I'm all relieved or terrified. But what does it matter? All I can focus on is the pain. You're awake, right? Every time I come over, you're sleeping. I'm surprised you managed to sleep so much. Seems pretty uncomfortable down there, but I guess you have nothing better to do. There's nothing I can do to make her release me. I already tried. I tried everything. I won't make the mistake of engaging with her again. Aw, what's with that smell? It's awful. Don't tell me you... Oh no, was it really that urgent? You really couldn't wait for me to come back? I know it has been a while, but... You didn't do this on purpose, right? To attract search dogs or something. No, you wouldn't do that. Ooh, that's kinda spooky. Blinding light hits me. It's coming from behind her. A flashlight, maybe? Does she have someone else with her? There's no way there's another one like her. Now we have to clean you up. It's getting real difficult to take care of you. I never signed up to be a babysitter. You make it very hard for me. Oh well. Let's remove the gag. You know the drill. I take a deep breath. She rips that thing out of my jaw. There's nice, isn't it? Cold shoulder. Huh? I say that's better than the crying. We are making progress. Today, we will skip the usual chores. I have a big surprise for you. I admit I'll let you stay here longer than planned. But life's busy, you know? As an adult, I have a lot of responsibilities. I can't just sit home and draw all day. It's hard out there for us normal people. Luckily, my living conditions change, so guess what? You can come home with me. It'll be dry and warm, and not only that, my attention will be fully on you. All day, at least for a while. Isn't that great? I'm sure you're thrilled to get away from here. Her house? Is that really better than the forest? It's easier fighting people in the forest, isn't it? I can't say I hate the idea, though. I'm going to die if I stay here any longer. By the way, do you feel any pain anywhere? She gotta be kidding me. Don't let her get you any angry. Don't let her get you angry again. Just answer normally. Me, everything hurts. I can't. Wait, everything hurts. I can't feel my feet. Oh, that's not good. It must have been pretty cold. Let's see if they warm you. Let's see if they warm you. Huh? Let's see if they warm up when we are inside. I can get you some painkillers as well. Painkillers aren't going to remove these zip ties. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just hold a little longer. It must be only a mild frostbite, so it'll be healed by itself. Is she talking about my feet? I guess she only hears what she wants. You are lucky. Think about it. At least you haven't been eaten by an animal. Just kidding. I don't think they eat humans alive. Except rats, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put these on for safety reasons. She waves a blindfold in front of my face before putting it on tightly. I know last time has been difficult. Oh shit, wrong voice, sorry. I know last time has been difficult with traveling, and I apologize for the bruises. But I got some help this time, so everything should go smoothly. Help? It's really another person. Caught by two psychopaths. How the hell am I going to survive this? We see each other in my room. Play nice, alright? There's no use in resisting. She grabs me by the collar of my jacket and drags me through the mud. It's painful. We stop, and I hear a car door opening. Another person's footsteps are coming towards me. Both of them pick me up, shove me in the backseat. They close the door and start driving. The drive is long, and they sit in silence, not saying a single word. I try sleeping, but it's impossible with the anxiety. After what feels like many hours, the car stops for good. Seems like we arrived. The door opens, and they carry me out. I'm more careful in doing so this time. I hear a door opening and can feel them carrying me up some stairs, followed by dropping me to the ground like a garbage bag. So much about being gentle. Maybe they just had to stay quiet outside. Does this mean there are people around here? That would increase my probability of survival. Faintly, I can hear her whispering thanks to the other person before she comes in and shuts the door. She removes my blindfold. Ah, the red walls give me the illusion of being in hell for a split second. Turns out you are just in a normal looking room. Now, what I expected from a kidnapper. Not what I expected from a kidnapper. A basement would have been more fitting. My attention goes back to her. Hello again. Welcome to my room. Ah, all done in my room. I'm glad. Looks nice. Looks nice, doesn't it? I cleaned everything for you. Maybe I should have done that after you came. Your smell is going to linger, but oh well, I'm not going to do it twice. Take it all in, no rush. I'll bring you some food, and after that, let's get you clean and warm. Don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Seriously. She leaves and shuts the door behind her. This is bad. Nobody will find me here. I'm tied up. Even if I wasn't, could I run or walk? My feet are in a pretty bad condition. Can I do anything at all? I might as well look around. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to. Oh, okay. I guess I'm supposed to do things here. Let's see. Ooh, she just made a screen though. It's kind of interesting. The wall. It's my art printed out. I feel a shiver go down my spine. That must mean she knows me from online. I had no idea. I can look around more, but there doesn't seem to be anything more interesting. I've seen enough. She knows me from online. Looks like this is some sort of stalker. This is bad. I assumed it was a ransom situation. I guess it makes more sense. I haven't had any contact with my family in so long. They have a bit of money, but not that much. And who knows if they even, if they wasted to save me. Why me then? Is it because I'm an artist? I never heard of that happening. There are so many artists better than me. Also, how the hell did she find me? I really have to get out of here. Who knows what she's capable of. I'm back. I wanted to get you your favorite food for the day. The things got in between, especially money, which is empty as can be. So, I just got you some oatmeal for now. You must be so hungry. I feed you, as usual. Let's get that off. She removed a gag. What would happen if I screamed? The risk is too high. Time for your meal. I don't have a spoon this time. I forgot it out there. She doesn't have silverware here. I don't believe that. I hope it's alright. My hands are clean. And you're dirty anyways. It doesn't matter if we make a mess. Well, it matters a little bit since I had to clean so much. So, let's be careful. I hate cleaning. I know it's weird to eat out of my hand, but you're not grossed out by me, right? What is she planning? Well, if you have no objections, say, ah. Eat, refuse. Oh, I guess I'm kind of hungry anyway, so let's eat. I have no choice but to go along. Reluctantly, I open my mouth. Oh, good thing. Here you go. Don't bite down on my finger, alright? I won't forgive you. Bite down on her fingers? What does she mean? Her fingers enter my mouth, together with oatmeal. She's using 4 fingers to shove it in. Why is she putting her hand in my mouth? Okay. She wipes the food on my tongue, but keeps her fingers inside. I'm completely taken back by the strange pose we're in. Did you know that over 6 billion bacteria live in there? Your mouth, I mean. Mine too, of course. She starts feeling up the inside of my mouth, going over my tongue and teeth. It doesn't seem like she's searching for something specific. It feels like she's moving the food around. I don't get it. Is she drugging me? Is this something perverted? It's a bit it's a bit disgusting. I don't mind though. Someone has to take care of you after all. Is she trying to get a reaction out of me? I can't read her expression. She slides her finger out of my palate as she finally takes them out of my mouth. The food is smeared all over my gums and tongue. I don't know what kind of oatmeal this is, but something about the texture is odd. Here, have another scoop. You're hungry, right? Wait, what is that? There is there's something moving in my mouth. Keep eating, spit out. What the heck? Uh, oh, we're sipping all the way. Oh, we're sipping all the way, guys. I must have imagined it. Open up. There's again the tingling. What's wrong? You don't like it? I can feel it clearly. Something is crawling on my tongue. What is she feeding me? I told you. I told you I have nothing else right now. There's definitely something moving. Picky either, huh? I take a closer look at the bowl. Those are maggots. I'm eating live maggots. They're crawling all around my tongue. They're different sizes. I feel their slimy bodies curl and wiggle around. I have to gag. Ugh. Are you gagging? Is it that bad? I have to get them out now. Don't you dare puke in my room. I won't let you. Her hands are covering my mouth forcefully. The maggot soup is dripping out of my face. She's squeezing the insects against my skin. I can feel the wriggling inside and outside my mouth now. You're going to swallow that. I have no choice. I just want them to stop moving. I start chewing on them. No matter how hard I chew, I can't kill all of them. Many are too small. No, I can't swallow them alive. I will feel them go down my throat. Come on, swallow right now, or I'll make you eat it through your nostrils. I have to do it. Damn it. I can feel them going down in bulk. Swallowing has never felt so agonizing long. I'm unusually aware of how the food moved down my throat, waiting for the bugs to land on in my stomach. At least there they are dead. Okay, they are down. I still feel some movement on my mouth. Didn't I get it all, or is it just my nerves? I swallow again and again. She loosens her grip and finally lets go of my mouth. Thanks. It wasn't that hard, was it? Sorry for threatening you. I was just joking. I have to clean. I have been really annoyed about cleaning it up though. Do you want more? Not again. No way. She's not. I'm full. I see. That's alright. Despite difficulties, you were nice today. So, I'm happy. You see, good people who listen don't get into trouble. Maybe you can eat more later. It's over for now. My mouth is completely empty, but I still feel tingling everywhere, like ants crawling inside my gums. Hopefully, my nerves will calm down soon. Let's get you into the bathroom. The smell is kinda unbearable. She drags me by the armpits into the bathroom. It's not as clean as my room, but it should be good enough. The water got cold. Put some more hot water in. Small room for two people, but we have to deal with it. The window isn't boarded up like in the room. The sun seems to be rising. It's hard to believe there are ordinary people walking outside this building. Walking by kidnapper's house without any idea what's going on inside. Maybe I walked past some places like this myself. I read very hot water is bad for frostbites. Should be enough then. Time to get you out of those smelly wet clothes. Getting new clothes doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I want her to see me undressed. It's going to be a bit difficult. My eyes widen as I see her take out her knife. What is she going to do with that? Don't worry, I'm not going to use it on you. I try to cut them up and pull them out under the zip ties. Why does she want me tied up so badly? She could just threaten me with her weapon. I need a bath, but I should. I need a bath, but should I really let her do this? You look very nervous about this. Are you ashamed of me seeing you? I can understand that. You know what? You were good today, so we can scrap that. Well, just bath you in your clothes. I have no idea how we're going to dry you, but whatever makes you more comfortable. I'm taking off these shoes though. Into the bathtub you go. Oh, it feels very hot. Finally, we can get rid of that stench. Aren't you happy to be in a warm tub? Well, while you soak in there, see about your feet. They look pretty bad, all pale and gray. You said they're numb, right? Yes, must be very painful. We talked about this already. I should have come earlier. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Maybe warming them up works fine? I'm sorry. I do mean it this time. I know it must have been horrible and painful and very lonely. And you must have been scared and are still scared. You must be terrified of me. I treated you so poorly. I know I was unbelievably rude. It's just, I'm stressed. Really stressed. I'm not used to this responsibility. I'm usually not like this. I can be really kind. I'm sorry you had to see the worst of me. I never wanted it to turn out like this. It's crazy hearing that in the situation, I know. You're right to think that. I would do the same. But since you already think that of me, allow me to be honest. I care more about you than you think. I honestly want you to be happy. It must have been so hard since most people are so idiotic. Knowing that nobody will ever truly understand you, it's awful. Is she trying to flatter me? And I'm not saying this to imply we are the same, we're not. I could never understand. I can only speculate. You're better than me. You're amazing. Why does she talk like she knows me? If you give me a chance, I can prove it to you. I start over, alright? It can't be better. I will be better. You won't have to be scared anymore. And in return, I kindly ask you to be better as well. To be calm and hear me out. And to not inconvenience us both. What do you think? Do you want to try being friends? Hell no, sister. What choice do I have? Okay. Great. As a sign of my trust, I will do you another favor. She pulls out the knife and moves it closer to my skin. I panic, but realize she's just trying to cut the zip ties. Maybe I should have brought scissors. Hold still for a moment. Here we go. The zip ties have been removed and I can move freely. I only now realize how painful my limbs were. Moving them is almost impossible. I'm unsure if I should be relieved or not. Her behavior doesn't make sense. I hope that shows you that I don't want to hurt you. I trust you. But not betraying me. You can finish up showering yourself. Please do take off those dirty clothes though. I have new ones right here, and I won't look. Let me know if you need help. She backs off and leans on the wall, pulling out her phone to look at. It doesn't make me more comfortable, but at least it's just to get clean for my sake. I take off my clothes while sitting in the bathtub and finish up with a shower. All done? Yeah. Here are the clothes. They might be a bit too big for you. They aren't mine. Not hers. Can you put it on in the bathtub or should I help you out? I do it myself. Of course. Also, You shouldn't try to stand on your feet. It's a bad idea with frostbite. I try not to. Okay. I managed to put on the clothes. Are you done dressing up? I put on my pants hastily and tried to get out of the bathtub. What are you doing? Hold on, I'll help you. She comes over and helps me. Sit down on the bathtub edge. Just ask me for help next time. You barely talk to me, Remember how much you talked when we first met? You wouldn't shut up, begging and screaming, calling me every name in the book. Oh wait, sorry. I shouldn't joke about this. I understand we are not in the mood to talk. You're probably exhausted. It's not like I missed the insults, it's just... I like to hear you talk more. It makes me sad to see the energy leave your eyes. And I like your voice. I'm tired. I understand. You can go to bed a little later. I want to spend some time with you first. I carry you to my room since you can't walk and all. You should know by now I'm actually pretty strong. Hold on tight, or I might drop you. You have enough injuries already. Putting her arms around my torso, she picks me up with ease. Even though I'm not very light at all, she's carrying me like it's nothing. This is getting strange. Back to my room. I drop you on the bed. She lets me down on the bed, notably gentle this time, and goes to sit down in the gaming chair. I hope you're comfortable. How do you like my room? It's right. Thanks. I'm sure my choice of decoration didn't fly over your head. You should be proud. I love everything you do. It's amazing. You really are something else. Your work has helped me so much. I can't begin to describe it. How? I only draw anime girls. Okay. I was the bottom when I discovered it. You saved me. You really did. Well, looks like the waifu drawings really saved her. But you must hear that a lot. And it must be so annoying. Anyone can just say that. It might sound like just another fan, but trust me, I am not. She surely isn't just another fan. You must think I'm completely crazy. I should keep my admiration down. I know it makes me look pathetic. How could you like someone who is this pathetic? But it's hard to control myself. I must try my best. I really relate to your characters. They are an extension of you, right? Artists always puts a lot of themselves in their characters. I know that much. And only a really complicated person can fit so much personalities in so many characters. At least I think so. Or maybe it's really easy to write them. Makes fictional characters seems kind of shallow, but that's not important. You make them seem deep. And they are fragments of you, so I am interested in you. People say you should separate the author from the work, but how is that possible? It's all you. It says so much about you. You can't hide anything from others. And I confirmed it. I know everything you ever posted online, and it fits. It aligns with your character's way of thinking and personalities. Say what you will, they are all you. You look like you don't believe me. Tell me, don't you lose love for media when you find out that the author was an awful human being? Don't you look down on someone's art when you find out they also have weird fetish account? Don't you think about the singer's life when they're singing about their burdens? It is impossible to completely separate that work from the creator. You must accept that. By creating things, you put pieces of yourself out in the world, and I found them. The moment you made your first post, that was the moment you exposed yourself. But you know, All that because you feared it as you should. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea to expose yourself to so many people. But then again, if you hadn't, you have never met. In the end, I'm glad things turned out the way they did. The doubts I had, they were overwhelming. We all have doubts sometimes, right? I almost changed my mind about you. Must have been the stress. Things could have gone so wrong. Oh, do you want to know what my favorite character of yours is? Should be pretty easy to guess. I'll show you. Lunar Myriad. So, I guess this is his account? Sorry for no drawings, I've been depressed lately. Don't worry though, I'm fine. Anyway, here's a random original art, I guess. Original creation. This one is obvious why, isn't it? You're identical. It looks like you're a stalker or something. There's nothing that stands out from the design. When I saw that, I was shocked. Technically, you should be amazed about meeting me. It made me feel really connected to you, as if it's fate, you know? I knew I had to know more about you. I can't believe this is what got her interest in me. That's when I messaged you for the commission. I talked to her before? No way. You only drew her twice and never gave her a name. You have to change that. Since she's pretty much me, you should name her after me as well. My name is Olivia. You can address me like that if you like. I don't know what to say or think. You are very in your head. I can imagine what you're thinking. I'm sure you're curious why you're here and what my goals are. And maybe you hate me a lot. She stands up from the chair and sits down beside me. I look at the ground. How can she be so confident I won't attack her? She doesn't even seem to be carrying the gun she had in the forest. I guess she's relying on her strength and the knife in her pocket. Despite what you might think, I'm really not the same kind of evil villain planning to kill you. If I'm being honest, I don't even have a plan. I really don't. I'm someone who follows my own instinct, what my heart tells me. This is embarrassing, but I think you are in the right place here with me. You know what I mean with this? I put stupid thoughts in my head and I was bad to you. It was a mistake. We all have those inner struggles, right? They won't win anymore. I won't let that bad thoughts take me over. No doubts, no rumination. I think when things calm down and we settle into a stable environment, you will really like me. Listen, I really like you. In a romantic way. She locks her eyes with mine and seems too eagerly await a response. I'm too speechless to say anything or think straight. I might be what you've been missing in your life. You're lonely, are you not? Other people will disappoint you with stupidity, with being untrustworthy or abusive. I know you. I'm the only one who knows. I can provide for you. I can protect you. I can give you unconditional affection. I do your taxes. I handle your clients. I clean the house. I cook you amazing food. I shower you with love. And I also give you the space you need. I'm not lying about that. Don't you want someone to cuddle and tell you it's okay? And don't you want that someone to know you inside out? Someone smart? A person you can trust? Someone who can remove your burdens? Somebody who will make sure harm never comes your way? No other stranger can provide you with anything meaningful. This is your only chance. I admit it, I didn't have much hope before, but I believe in this. Not every deep bond starts off great, but we can make it happen. I'm determined. I want us to create a special bond. Don't you? Don't you? I look up at her. Yes. I'm glad. I'm so glad. I'm happy we see it the same way. I was worried you wouldn't forgive me. I appreciate you. She moves in closer and wraps her arms around me. I flinch. Shh, it's okay. She hugs me very tightly. Let's lie down. What? Bruh. She puts me into the bed and we both lie down together. Calm down. I have to calm down my breathing. She can't feel my high heart rate. It's been a while since you were in bed. Make yourself as comfortable as you like. Hopefully, my warmth will help you to heat up. When was the last time you laid in bed with someone? I imagine it was long ago. It's been a while for me too. I wish I could stay like this forever. Not have any problems or worries. You're still cold, but I don't mind. It's still comfortable. I miss this. It's not fair. It's not... No matter what I do, nothing works out for me. It's all for nothing. I feel like I'm going mad. It's like I'm stuck in a time loop of agony. The memories never go away. Time doesn't heal at all. I try so hard. So hard. I try more than anybody else. But it never pays off. And yet, I get up every time, no matter how hard I was punched down. And I give my whole life, everything. And it's never appreciated. I'm treated like trash. But that's their loss. It's on them. They never deserved my kindness. Why did I waste my time with them? It's embarrassing. But I learned so much. Things I never known otherwise. So, it's okay. I'm the best version of me, thanks to my experiences. I'm being more open than I should. You're not there yet. Sorry about dumping this all on you. You barely know anything about me. Things are hard for me, so you must forgive me for not always being composed. I... My thoughts are racing. It's like time stopped. The knife is in her abdomen. I can't tell how deep it is. I'm terrified, but I can't die here. I don't know if if I hit anything vital. She's still in shock. How many seconds have passed? Wait, I stabbed her? She's trying to suppress a scream while trying to get a grip on the knife. I can't let that happen. I quickly slide it out of her and stab her again, this time aiming higher. It seems to slide off the rib cage and only penetrate the skin and muscles. I feel disgusted, but I can't stop. I can't hesitate. It's my life or hers. I have to kill her. She's trying to wrestle me with all she has and is holding onto my arm. The rib cage was a bad idea. I only know one other place that will kill her for sure, but I have to get her to loosen her grip. She's too strong to break free. Fuck. On my right thumb, I press into her left eye socket. She swiftly uses her other hand to get me off her face, which allows me to roll on top of her. This distraction isn't enough to make her let go of the knife though. Now that she has a grip on both my arms, there's only one thing left to try in this position. With all that I have, I throw my head against her face, going for the nose. As our bones collide, I feel a dull pain echoing through my skull. Everything is spinning, and the impact is reverberating in my head and neck. I'm not sure if I managed to break anything, but I feel her grip loosen as she cries out in pain. I use the opportunity to rip out my arm off her grip. My life depends on the strike. If I mess this up, I'll die. With every ounce of strength I have, I slash into her once again. I feel everything. I feel the knife entering every layer, each one being more resistant. Starting at the collarbone and burying itself deeper into the lower part of her neck. This is it. Oh, not the part that I was thinking of, but it should still work. There's no way I didn't hit anything vital. She stops struggling. The knife is buried deep into her neck. She stares at me, lifeless. Her grip being as tight as ever, but not showing other movement. Gurgle. Her mouth is filling with blood as she makes attempts to breathe. Her lungs expand and contract, but to no avail. It's sad to see her body struggle like this, desperately trying to stay alive. I look down at the wound and realize how much blood is flowing out of it, despite the knife still being inside. It's all over her chest and me. It's very warm. Should I take the knife out? Suddenly, I hear something. Shit, someone's coming up the stairs. I forgot about that person. What did I do? They're friends, right? They might have the gun. I need to protect myself. I wonder how important she is, this person. I might be able to. Carefully, I slide out the knife, leaving a stream of blood to flow down her torso onto the bed. I pick her up and position her in front of me. Her back shielding me from the possible bullet. Unless they use a high caliber, but they wouldn't shoot her, right? I suppose they would if they knew she was dead, but they don't. They're standing in front of the door, probably waiting to get some kind of response from her. I lift up the knife and bring it to her neck. My hands are very bloody, so I can't get away with pretending I didn't stab her. Her chest is still moving. How long does it take for someone to die from this? Is she still alive? Is she aware of what's happening? The door slams open and a man with a gun points at us standing in the doorframe. His expression turns terrified the moment he sees her. What have you done? She's still alive. Put the gun down or I will kill her. The man stands there motionless, his gun still aimed at us. He seems to be staring at her. I said, put the gun down. Reluctantly, he lowers his gun and puts it on the ground. He must have seen her muscles spasm. This is good, really good. Don't fucking touch her. Listen, she's passed out from the blood loss. She's dying. If you want her to survive, you have to call the ambulance right now. He just stand there again. This is a matter of seconds. You have to get her an ambulance right now. Fuck. Finally, he pulls out his phone and starts dialing. Hello? I need an ambulance right now. My friend was stabbed. She's bleeding out. She's 4208 Diana Street. She's lying upstairs. She's dying. Listen. Yes, a girl stabbed her. She's here in the room. No, I don't know her. That doesn't matter. Just send an ambulance. No. No! He seems to hang out in the middle of the conversation and paces around the room nervously. Fucking damn it, Olivia. How could this happen? We already under investigation. Why only now? Fuck, you ruined everything. He picks up his gun. My heart starts racing. I'm leaving. You're going to wait here for the ambulance, and if she dies, I'm fucking coming for you. Remember that. Before I can respond, he storms into the doorroom and runs downstairs. A wave of relief washes over me. It's over? Is it really over? Is he really gone? How am I still alive? Should I be worried about his threat? Should I try to stop her bleeding? That wouldn't do anything. She's already dead. The entire bed is drenched in blood and pooling on the floor. Maybe it will look better in the court case that's about to unfold. I'll probably be labeled as a murderer. Oh well. I can't bring myself to care right now. I'm just happy to have escaped this alive. I lie here, I don't know for how long. Minutes, hours, who knows. Eventually I hear faint sirens outside. It must be them. I made it. I can't believe I made it. I look up at the ceiling. There might be a corpse on top of me, but that's no concern to me. I can worry about it all later. For now, I am safe. Exhaustion overwhelms me, and I close my eyes. Good ending. Enough. Well, this seems to be the good ending. We already did the bad ending. I hope you guys have enjoyed this.